Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back. Linkclick is back now. This isn't season 3 like I thought it was going to be season 3, but it's more Linkclick, so we are here. I forgot what it's called. It's called something something. It's supposed to be something about something something. I got linked something. I skimmed through it. I was like, I wish I didn't know this before I watched the first episode. Let's just hop in and let's see what, I don't know how many episodes this is going to be, but let's see what this has in store for us. Already flexing the art and animation. Oh my gosh. Already flexing the art and animation. Wow. You can't miss. Don't brick. Don't brick. You gotta hold it too. Hold it. Hold it. What was this? Were you? Why was this set up like this was the like episode 10 from season 1? Whenever they were dealing with the kidnapper with their friend. Who is this person? Pulling that kick off after getting shot is crazy. Whoa. Whoa, so you're telling me. Okay, so I haven't seen season 2 since like reacting to season 2, but from what I remembered from the last episode, it felt like Chang. It felt like it felt like in that moment, in a similar moment, dealing with what happened, with with the twins, that he like it was a similar moment, and that's when he got my thoughts. Are you telling me this has happened more than once? You're telling me that this has happened more than once? So we get to see the aforementioned moment from whenever he first explained that they met playing basketball. You can't accept it. Punishment for changing the past. I had, I remember one of the questions that we had asked towards the end of season 2 was if Lu Guang is still going back in time every time something bad happens to Chang Zhoshi. That means he still has Chang's ability or whatever, or does he lose it upon hopping to another place? I have questions because how Chang's ability works on its own is he goes back in time. Like if he sends himself back in time, there's still himself in that time period. So if Lu Guang then takes his ability upon him dying and then is jumping back in time constantly, what does that, like, how does that work? Does he then have to go take himself out so that there's only one? Where does he end up going? I feel like I might be misunderstanding something as well. Very interesting. And abilities can pass between individuals upon them dying. We have two examples of it now. There's seemingly, I don't know if I want to say there's an organization or an order. There are some individuals that are aware that sometimes shenanigans are afoot. I don't know if they're being punished for changing it or if it's just, I don't know. I'm very intrigued. Hmm. I feel like I'm. So my thought process. So we're in the past. It took me a second. We're in the past. So my thought process, are we witnessing what led up to season 1? So this the encounter with the red-haired individual led us to. What an interesting development for him. Waiting in line for cons is the worst. It's the absolute worst. Lines are way too long. That's funny. Take a picture. I thought someone was asking to take a picture. Not them still bickering. I wonder why. See my brain. Why are we so focused on the time, Lugong? Why? Is something bad gonna happen? What's gonna happen? She looks just like her in that picture. Oh, you dirty pervert. Pervert. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. Wow. Is that the same outfit that Cheng was trying to put on? He was gonna. I understand she just said like goodbye and something else, but audio, like listening to that, it just sounded like she was gibbering. That's crazy. It's funny. I want to see a picture of this character. Mm-mm. Wrong bag. You gotta chase her down. You gotta chase her down. Oh no. There's probably like 50,000 of her in this hall. So I'm saying there's like 50,000 of her. Seems like a popular character. Yep. That is funny. Oh, she didn't remember what she said. She wanted to she said she was trying to make sure that she got to see her favorite artist. So I would assume like I yes. Like that's my assumption. I would try like that'd be the first place I check. Mm-hmm. Oh. So at this point in time, so at this point in time, it seems like he doesn't have abilities. Yeah, you'd be surprised. This is very interesting. So how does Chang, how does Zhao Shi get his abilities? Does he get them from Lu Guang? Is there an event that happens that grants him abilities? Is it this never ending loop where he gives Chang the ability? Mm-hmm. Okay. I felt like the end of an episode. Yeah, felt like the end of an episode. Mm-hmm. I haven't said anything in a minute. Sorry. Gong does kind of look like him. His hair is whiter though. That doesn't mean you can't keep asking, right? There's something when with having friends. If you feel, even if like it feels better to know that someone wants you to come to something, even if you can't make it, right? So extending the offer feels good, or having the offer extended to you feels good. I mean, it sucks if no one offers to invite you anywhere, even if they know like you're not going to be able to come. It's just the thing of wanting to feel like you're included. Not from this table. They're not gonna like that. I hate this fly. I just hate flies in general. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not cool. That's terrible. That art. Wow. She's really good. Wish. Through this girl's art book, if she don't catch it, that was so dramatic. We didn't have to throw it. We were right there. You could have ran it all the way to her. Like for real, for real. She's so adorable. Just determined. That's amazing. Yeah. Wow. Those are such great words. Dumb luck. I thought so too. So it was his idea. Why was he trying to leave? He's just barking orders. just just barking orders. It's interesting seeing them back in school. How small the world is. What? What do you want from us? That's a lot of money. I just was watching Squid Game earlier. 500,000 won. How it's won, right? No, this is Chinese. That's Korea. How much? I don't know how much it would be. What does that convert to? It sounded like she was very urgent. It felt like. How old is she? How old are they? She's at least 26, 27. No? What is this girl involved with? Don't do that. $500,000. I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out how much. It feel it feels like he's getting scammed. I don't know. I don't know if it's a true if it's a true story or not. It feels like he's getting scammed. But it feels like that feels like a scam. What? $70,000? Can you? I can't imagine. I can't imagine going to my friends. I couldn't imagine going to my friends and asking them for $13,000 because this girl I met has hospital bills and she needs to pay her. Dude, this this chick said, "Can you get I need 500,000?" And he was like, "I don't have 500,000, but here's dog. I need $70,000." And he's like, "I don't have 70, but I could give you like 15." And then you're like, "Let me go ask my friends." That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Yeah, okay. Wow. Not him. He's getting catfished. Wow. Dog, they how much money did they get out of how much money did they get out of him? Has he not video chatted with Vivian? Has it only ever been phone calls? I hope there's something deeper. Otherwise, dude, not not him getting impatient. You want to do something so bad. Might as well go, right? Just go. He can't help it. I think this adds more just the context of um Cheng being hurt and dying differently every time Long decides to go back, seemingly makes rewatching the first two seasons even more appealing because the panic from him is like there's damn dude, this guy's a screw up, bro. She's pretty. Always doing too much. No. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that sounds terrible. How does she not know what he sounds like? Stop touching your ear. Yeah. Wow. But why? I'm trying. If she's in, uh, I'm invested now. What kind of trouble is she in that she just can't leave and just be with him? You know what I mean? Like if she did, like if she did fall in love, like what kind of trouble is she actually in? That's what I'm saying. Like is she stuck? Like, does she owe some debt that she can't really pay back? Is she forever indebted? Because if she falls in, like, it's clear Zhao has money. So why not just be with them? And also, this is I don't like this idea because I feel like it's too easy to get caught. Should I knock him in the back of his head? Yep. Damn. Oh, so she is caught up. Why did Lu Guang not say anything though? That's her. She swindled me. She got me too eventually. So you're stuck here too. I'm locked in. I'm sorry. He said if she didn't he say if she messed up one more time he was gonna what's his face? Like she was messed up? Nice. Whoa. I fear for her. Oh, she couldn't have got out with us. So I don't get like she couldn't have ran out with us. I hate this. Is that our guy? Was that our guy? He looked familiar. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I'm not a fan. She would just be. She still would be abused. She probably would. Yeah. I hate that. I feel so sick right now. I feel so terrible. I used to know two. I used to know two persons. So how does Chang get his ability? This is a this is a banger. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Wow. I usually don't watch openings and endings, but it's too late now. Okay. What's that? What is that? He used his ability. Uh oh. What? Whoa. This damn series. Okay. So this is way deeper than just a continuing story from what would have been last season, right? Season 2. This is way deeper. His So a picture that was in an envelope addressed to his dad triggered something for Homeboy that we were introduced to at the end of season 2. And it seems so there. Wow. This show. This show just keeps getting, for me, better and better. How it unravels its plot, how it unravels its story is so good to me. But uh, what I'm really stuck on, and I feel like I've been stuck on this for a long time, is the not the disparity, but what it means for Lu Guang to continue go. It seems like he's continually going back in time. Because to me, I thought that the moment we got from the end of season 2 was they were in the tunnels, he gets shot, and he's dying. And in that moment, his ability passes over to Lu Guang. Lu Guang then goes back to the shop and then goes back. And that was like a moment that we've seen. But then in this episode, we saw that whoever this red haired dude was confronted them. They got into a scuffle. He gets shot. He dies. Lu Guang, I don't know what happens to the red haired dude because he's still in there, and Lu Guang is injured. So I don't know if Lu Guang beats this guy, kills him, or what. But then takes the picture and then goes back to the first moment that he met Chang. So those are two completely different moments now that we've seen Lu Guang go back in time. So now I don't know if it's like he's creating all these different timelines, or if the combination of his ability on top of Chang's ability together allows him to fully just move himself back in time. That's what Chang's ability was doing anyways, but it felt, I don't know, it's weird. It's time stuff. You keep talking about it, it gets weird. But what my thing is for Lu Guang is every time we've seen Chang use his ability and go into a photo, it's like he himself is leaving his time and going back to a time, but then he can come back to his time, right? So there's another version of him. So at that point in time, there would be two Cheng Jiaoshis. But for Lu Guang, so far we haven't seen, or it hasn't been brought up that every single time that he goes back, that there's two Lu Guangs or there's an issue or whatever, to the point where it makes me feel like I would love to have seen the first encounter, because it feels like I don't we didn't see the first encounter. I don't know. I don't know how, like, what does it mean for Lu Guang? Does Lu Guang just copy himself? Or does he just stay? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Because he's seeming, it feels, is he using the ability, so is he time traveling and using the ability on himself? So he's taking a photo that would have been taken by him, so then he's just going back and copying over himself? Is that what he's doing? If the photo is taken by Lu Guang, he then takes that photo and then uses Chang's ability on it, and then just copies himself. That's what's happening? But then it's like, we throughout this episode we've seen him constantly checking the time, and I'm wondering what that moment of them walking on the street going to the shop, and Lu Guang's like, I'm leaving. He tries to turn around and Chang grabs him. Is that him trying to, like, remove himself from Chang so that he doesn't? I'm wondering if it's like, I know that he's gonna grab me, and from this point on we're the best of friends. So was he trying to get away from him before that happens? I don't know. I think that's the only hiccup that I'm stuck on, and I don't know if it's just me not understanding or if it will be expounded on more. So I'm not sure, but my goodness, it was a great episode. The stories that we get from this series, even the one-off stories alongside of the through plot, are always high quality. I fell for it multiple times with Vivian, but then it made me feel bad because Vivian wasn't a scammer because she wanted to be a scammer. If she got stuck in rough times in her life, and because of that she gets caught up, and then just everything is just like this vicious circle. And one thing that I wanted to bring up, and I didn't bring it up while watching, was for Lu Guang, where he keeps going back in time trying to save Chang, and it feels like Chang is a fixed moment in time that he can't stop from dying, because he's dying in so many different ways. It reminds me of Steins Gate in a way, where it feels like no matter what happens, no matter what order of events we go through, this will always happen. And I'm wondering if it's causing these effects, because Lu Guang even said there's so much more about time that we don't understand. I wonder if there's this long-lasting effect, or this issue that because he keeps going back in time and trying to change things, you now have these individuals. I don't know what to call them. I don't know if they're going to be malicious or they have an evil intent or whatever. I don't know what they're up to, or if they're trying to gain these abilities so that they can go on their own dark crusade through time to fix. I don't know what it is, but it feels like there's going to be some sort of punishment, but I don't know where it goes. I don't know how it leads. It's just, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to try to get the next episodes, all of the episodes, when they come out, as they come out. So this one's going to be a little bit late in the day getting out, but all the other ones I'm hoping to go live as the episode airs, so that they can be right available right available as soon as possible. Let's word it that way. So calling it there. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. And until next time, peace out.